billion-dollar cities, futuristic skylines, grand visions of eco-techno-utopias in the desert, on the sea, and in the empty farmland. But again and again, they fail. The towers stay half-built, the streets echo, the promises fade. Why? Because cities aren't just concrete and capital, they're human. And when design forgets people, it fails, no matter how much money you pour into it. Today we're diving into the world's most ambitious mega projects. The ones that were supposed to change the future and what they teach us about urban design gone wrong. Saudi Arabia's Neom is the most ambitious city ever imagined. 170 kilometers long, a straight mirrored wall, no cars, no streets, fully AI managed. Is marketed as the line, a city of zero emissions, zero cars, and potentially zero people. Why is this a problem? Because Neom is designed without testing. It's a top-down fantasy built in PowerPoint. Every street is linear, every block identical, every promise bigger than the last. But cities are messy, they sprawl, twist, adapt, and more importantly, they evolve with their people. Neom imagines the population of 9 million in a straight corridor with no space for variation, culture, or error. It's not a city, it's an object, and objects can be beautiful, but dead. Malaysia's Forest City was a dream of the future. 700,000 residents, eco-architecture, elevated roads, sky gardens built from artificial islands. But as of 2024, it's largely empty. Why? Because it wasn't built for people, it was built for foreign investors. Apartments were priced for Chinese buyers. Marketing was in Mandarin. Local infrastructure couldn't support it. It's a private real estate fantasy dropped onto a coastline expecting life to show up. But cities don't work like that. They grow from context. They integrate, evolve, invite. Forest City walled itself off before even it began. Sometimes it's not the cities that fail, it's the infrastructure that never finishes. Berlin's Brandenburg airport opened 9 years late and billions of euros over budget. Why? Poor project management, political meddling, over engineered systems that didn't work together. What should have been a symbol of modern Germany became a national embarrassment. It shows that failure isn't always visionary. Sometimes it's just boring bureaucracy that tanks a city's future. Lagos, Nigeria, one of the world's fastest growing megacities, facing sea level rise, crowding, and infrastructure collapse. So what did private investors build? Eco-Atlantic, a glittering wall of wealth reclaimed from the ocean. Luxury towers, gated beaches, private utilities, and no room for the actual people of Lagos. This is a vertical apartheid, a city within a city designed to exclude. You don't fix inequality by building over it, but that's what Eco-Atlantic tries to do. King Abdullah Economic City, or KAEC, was Saudi Arabia's first shot at a planned utopia. Businesses hub, tourism centers, private port, and despite billions in investment, is barely populated. Why? Because cities can't just be economic zones. They need social life, organic culture, human complexity. KAEC was overzoned, oversegmented, and underhuman. It's not a mistake unique to Saudi Arabia's. It's the same pattern repeated worldwide. A spreadsheet becomes a city plan and life never shows up. In the hills outside Pune, India, Lavasa was pitched as a private Mediterranean-style utopia. Colorful facades, walkable streets, zero public accountability. Developers had full control, no elections, no transparency. It looked like urbanism, but it functioned like a resort. The result? Protest, lawsuit, and a trail of death. Lavasa shows that when cities become products, the users stop being citizens. And when the market crashes, so does the place. Built off Sri Lanka's coast, this artificial island is backed by Chinese investment and styled as an international business hub. But here's the catch, it's not just economic, it's geopolitical. Sri Lanka is already burdened by Chinese debt. Port city Colombo adds more with limited local control and long-term strategic risk. It's a city that might not serve its people, but will definitely serve someone's agenda. If this video has opened your eyes to how cities really function, take a second to subscribe. We dive deep into design, politics, and the places we call home. and your support helps more thoughtful content like this reach the people who need it. Ciudad del Saber, Panama Pacifico. They sound impressive. House for innovation, tech, knowledge, but they never scaled. Why? Because branding isn't planning. A name doesn't build a neighborhood. These cities promised world-class minds, but never asked, do world-class minds want to live here? You can't manufacture identity, not without people first. Kazakhstan's capital is stunning. Futuristic mosques, monumental towers, carefully curated symbolism. But it's often called lifeless. Why? Because it was built for image, not integration. It feels ceremonial, not lived in. When a city exists to showcase the regime, rather than reflect the population, the streets echo with silence. No mega project list is complete without Ordos, built in Inner Mongolia for over 1 million people, but remained mostly empty for years. It was planned ahead of demand, financed by speculation, and it looked like the future until people didn't move in. Today is slowly filling, but the lesson remains. Don't build the people out of the plan. What do they all share? Grand visions, weak civic feedback, misaligned incentives, shiny renderings, and no sidewalks. They were designed top-down, by money, power, or image, instead of bottom-up by communities. The result? Cities that are technically brilliant, but socially hollow. Cities that last are cities that listen. They allow imperfection. They grow slowly, not all at once. They put people before policy. This doesn't mean we shouldn't dream big, but dreaming big means planning deeply, with culture, context, and citizens at the core. Because in the end, a city is not a skyline, it's a way of life. And no mega project, no matter how stunning, can't succeed if it forgets that. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments which mega project shocked you the most, and what do you think cities should prioritize next. More coming soon, subscribe if you haven't yet, and stay curious.